Hello everyone. So I am Amit Sharma, your mentor and guide for the free cybersecurity certification course powered by NetGuardians. So today is day 8, okay, in which we are going to see some practicals related to advanced reconnaissance and footprinting. Today we will use two tools, the Harvester and Recon-Ng as our practical tools in which we will perform some type of recon, and I will show you the commands which is very useful for your recon work. Okay. So before wasting the time, let's move to the main content. And if you are new to the channel, then be the part of our free certification cybersecurity course. And if you are a regular student, drop heart in the comment section, like the session and show your love. Okay, so as you see, okay, open your Kali Linux or whichever machine you are using, whichever operating system you are using for your day-to-day hacking learning. Okay, so just go to the terminal, okay, and type sudo su. Okay, now why we are typing sudo su, why we need the root permission? So while using the advanced tools, while using the tools on the advanced level, we have to give then the root permission. Root permission, that means something like administrator's permission. Okay, as we say in Windows, we are using the PowerShell or the administrator's shell, something like that. Okay, so by typing the sudo su, you will able to give the you will able to take the root permission in your Kali or in your Parrot, whichever operating system you are using. Okay, so after typing the sudo su, you have to enter your password for operating system. So let me type my password, press enter, then boom, now you are a root user, you are the super user of your machine. Okay, now so first we are going to take the practicals of the Harvester tool. Okay, basically the Harvester tool it's getting used to gather the email address of employee, email address of a person or a subdomains of a website. Okay, if we are targeting an organization. Okay, so to run the Harvester tool, you have to type the Harvester in your terminal. Now make sure that when you are typing the Harvester in your terminal, you have to type it correctly. Okay, it's a case sensitive. What it means by case sensitive, that means if you make a mistake in spelling, or if you make a mistake while typing in the format of the letters, like if I make this T as a caps, so it will not gonna to work, it will not gonna to run the tool. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. First I delete these things and terminal. Okay, let me show you the things. I'm gonna to type this H as a small h. Okay, I'm type the Harvester. When I press enter, this will show me the error. Okay, descripted command, please use the Harvester, the corrected format. So what I will do, I will just gonna to correct my command as I typed with the capital H. Okay, then I will press enter, then boom, the tool is running now. Okay, so before moving to the attack, let's see the example. Let's see what we can do with the tools, how we can use these tools. So for that, you have to type the Harvester // press enter. You will see all the extensions which you can use while using this tool, like by /h or // help. We are able to see all this list of we can say the menu, the guidance provided by the tool owner or tool creator. By the D/D, we are able to set the domain of a target. By L, we are able to set the limitations. Okay, by S, we are able to start the start viewing the number of results which we get while processing the recon. Okay, by PA, we are able to apply the proxies, but we didn't need it. Okay, the passive recon. Okay, the passive recon is safer. If you are performing the active one, if you're performing the active recon, then you have to use the proxy. Okay, by S, you are able to search the things on Shodan by running the query, as we discussed and shown in the last session. We use the Shodan for our sum of searches. Okay, Then /v we will able to create the virtual host. /e helps us to set a DNS server for our results. Okay, then /t help us to take over the target, okay, and gather the information actively. Okay, then /r is DNS resolve. Okay, it's basically perform a resolutions and a DNS subdomain scanning on a target on a default basis. Okay, then by n we are able to see the DNS lookup. By typing /c we are able to use the brute forcing things on a domain. By f we are able to set the file name, okay, which is we are going to install in our system in a format like XML, HTML, JSON, in which you want. By b we are able to set the resource from where we want the data. Okay, like /b Google, that means I want the details available on the Google. /b Bing, that means I want the details available on the Bing. Okay, so hope you get all these things. So let's start our first command. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to you have to type TheHarvester /d. Now what D does, as I said, D stands for the, okay, as I said, okay, let's type the whole command in once. So let's scan the Microsoft.com. Okay, /l give the limitations of 500, then /b and use Bing as our search engine. Okay, now let me explain the command. See, the harvester is showing me which tool I am using for the scan. /d, that means I am setting the domain on which domain I have to perform the recon. As I said Microsoft, that means I am going to perform the recon on Microsoft. Okay, then by L we are setting the limit of 500. If I replace this 500 with some other numbers like 200 or 600, then what it means, I am setting the limit of how much data I want. L500 denotes that I want the data of 500 users. Okay, by B, okay, we are able to select the source from where we want the data. As I said, I want the data from Bing, so you can choose the available sources provided by the tool. Okay, I am going to get my data from the Bing. So which sources you are able to use? You are able to use Anabius, Baidu, Bing API, then Brave, then Census, okay, DNS Dumpster, DuckDuckGo, okay, GitHub Code, Hacker Target, Hunter Show, okay, Hunter How, Intellex, Netless, OTX. Okay, so there are lots of sources from where you can get the information like Yahoo, Zoomai, Tomba, URL scan, virus total. Lots of sources are there which you can use for your recon. Okay, so now without the delay, let's perform the attack. Okay, so hope you all understand this command. Press enter, it will start the recon on the provided attack. As you can see, target Microsoft.com. Now see what is want to say. We completed our search, no IPs are found, no IP addresses are available on Bing related to this target, no emails are available on Microsoft related to this target. Okay, available on Bing related to the Microsoft. Okay, and we found 13 hosts on the Bing which is not publicly available for the users. Okay, so these are the domains which we get. Okay, you can say this is the subdomains which is not publicly available for the users. Okay, so we can now after getting these domains, we are able to perform the other targets, like other methods of hacking. Like we are able to exploit these domains. We are try to find the vulnerability in this domain, something like that. Okay, so let me change the source once. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to change the source let me choose Brave for my Recon. Let's see what we get. Okay, some error is occurring. Let's use this Control plus C to exit from the module. Now start again, and I am replacing the source. So let's scan the same target with Yahoo. Let's see what result we get. Okay, so while performing these attacks you have to be patient, okay, because it may be take times. Okay, we got the lots of stuff here. Okay, see the magic, man. We got 3 emails related to Microsoft. Okay, this one, then maccount@microsoft.com, Microsoft/no reply @microsoft.com. Okay, so totally we got 3 email addresses on which we are able to perform a phishing attack. Apart from that, we got total 67 subdomains which is not available on the internet publicly. Okay, so what it means, I am able to perform the domain scan on these 67 subdomains, and if I got someone vulnerable, then I am able to exploit that and enter in the system of Microsoft. But wait a minute, it's not that easy, because Microsoft is a tech giant, and it's very hard to crack their systems. Okay, because they also have the cybersecurity experts team, so we are not that much able. Okay, so let's clear the screen first. Okay, so hope you all now got how to use the Harvester for the information gathering. You can able to change your target on the place of Microsoft.com. You have to write the domain name of your target server. Okay, and you are able to explore the tool freely, but make sure you are doing the safe thing without any concern. Okay, so now next we are gonna to see the most powerful tool ever, okay, used by the hackers, Recon-Ng. Okay, so Recon-Ng is a tool which is getting used from the very past time. Hackers love to use it. It collects lots of data available on the public internet, and one of the most important thing, it provides you the data in a systematic format. What I mean by systematic format, I mean by systematic format, it provides you the data in a HTML, XML and JSON formats. Okay, that means you are going to get the document, the whole document related to your recon, related to your activities. Okay, which we are able to share with your target, and you are able to show them, see, these things are wrong in your system, and I will able to fix it, but I take this much amount. Okay, something like business. Okay, so to running the Recon-Ng in your system, you have to type recon/ng. Okay, by entering, okay, small r, recon/ng. You have to type Recon-Ng. It will take some time and it will run properly. Now see, make sure one thing, if you start the tools for the first time, you will see the lots of error. Okay, now why the lots of errors are there? Okay, so see, these errors are, you can say, just for the distraction. This is not the real errors. Okay, if this shows in your system, then also you are able to gather the information as everyone gathered. Okay, this is just for the some tool disability. This is not a real errors. This is just for the you can say just for the nothing. This is, you can say, the fun. Okay, it will show you the error on every single step. Okay, but it's very useful tool, and the errors are just for nothing. Okay, so the first command what you have to run in the Recon-Ng, you have to run the help command. Okay, now what the help command does, as we saw the menu of tool uses in the last tool, the Harvester, we are able to see the tool uses command in the Recon-Ng. Like, as you can see, there are lots of keywords which we can use in our hacking activities. Okay. It's copy pasting the things. Let's clear the screen. Clear Recon-Ng, press enter, start again. Yeah, now the second thing what you have to do, you have to install all the marketplaces from which you are going to install the modules and use it for your recon. So to install the marketplace, what you have to type, you have to type marketplaces install all. Okay, by this command you are saying them to install all the marketplaces from which I am able to get the modules, all the modules which I want to use. By running this command, wait, there is no marketplaces, it's a marketplace. See, marketplace install all. It start installing all the modules available on Recon-Ng for your recon attacks. Okay, it's like something from Play Store you are installing the applications for your day-to-day use. We can understand like this. It's a marketplace. It's set up the marketplace from where it's installing all the modules which you want to use for your recon attacks. Okay, so let's wait for the end. Okay. And one more thing, after the completion it will show you the error as same we saw in a previous command. Okay, so okay, it's going to be complete now. Yeah, as I said, it's going to show you the errors. Now see, he is showing you the errors. Okay, leave it. Now what you have to do, see, if you want to search the module based on your attack, for suppose I want to brute someone, I want to brute force someone, then what I will do, I will type module search. Okay, why I typed the module search, it will help me to search the module if I want to install external modules which is not in my Recon-Ng. But as you said, as you saw, I installed every module available on the Recon with the previous command. So now what I will do, I downloaded all the weapons for my recon. Weapons means the modules. Now I have to create a workspace. What workspace means? Workspace means the place where we perform the activity, the separate section of my processor, the memory, where we perform the lots of things. So for the creation of workspace, you have a command workspaces. Okay, press enter, then see, it will giving me the uses. So you have 4 main use of workspace keyword. You can use it to create, list and load or remove the workspace. So for creating the workspace, what I have to type, I have to type workspace create and the name of the workspace. To remove the workspace, I have to type workspaces remove the workspace name. To list the workspaces, I have to type workspace list. Okay, and to load into the workspace, what I have to type, I have to type workspace load. Okay, so let's create a new workspace. Workspaces create and give it a name of NG, NetGuardians. Press enter. See, it shows you the lots of error. Okay, but it created the workspace name of NG. As we can say, it's loaded to we are inside the workspace. Okay, we can see here the NG, we are inside the workspace. Okay, so let's move ahead. We are inside the workspace. Now what we have to do, if you want to switch the workspace, you have to type workspaces list. Okay, it will show you the all the available workspace which you created before, as I created the name of workspace Amit before this session. Okay. Now I created engine, I am in it. Okay, so I am gonna to work inside my workspace. You can say like that, this is like folder, this is like folders. I have one folder name with NG, I have another folder which names Amit. Okay, and this is the default workspace. So if I will choose and load my NG workspace here, that means I'm gonna to work inside this folder, inside this workspace. Okay, if I choose this instead, then I'm gonna to work inside this space. Okay, now as it's a new workspace, what I have to do, the target domain. I have to set my target domain Okay, so to set the target domain, what I have to enter, I have to type db. Okay, I have to type db insert domains. Okay, db insert domains. Now as we can say, after typing db insert domain, we can say he's asking for domain, so we are going to give the domain www.google.com for example. And next is asking for a node means if I want to give some type of node to my this domain, like some keyword, something which I want to remember while entering this domain, something like that. Okay, but I don't want to give anything. I will take it as a blank and press enter. You can see the confirmation query, one row affected, and we successfully added the domain. Okay, so if my domain is successfully settled or not, to show that we have to see that we have to use the command show domains. See, the domain www.google.com is successfully added. Now if I want to insert another domain, I have to use the same command db insert domains. Okay, and then I have to enter the domain www.amazon.com, not a capital A, it's a small a. By pressing this, I am not gonna to give the note, so I will press this and see the domain is settled. Now if I see, then I have two domains as a target domain in my recon folder. Okay, in my recon area. Now for suppose I want to perform a brute force attack on this module, then what I will do, I will just search for the module. I want to load the module, then I will type modules load, and then the keyword, keyword for the my activity. Then it will show me the how much tools or how much recon modules are available for that. I will search brute for if I want to do brute force attack, then see it will give me the availability. I have 3 modules available for now for the brute force attack. Okay, so I'm not gonna to do brute force on this because it will take a long time. Then what I will do, I'll just do a recon. For that, let me choose some which one I use. Okay, let's take this one, reverse resolve. Let's take this one. Oh sorry, copy the selection. Okay, let's get back to our CMD. Okay, now to load that module, what I have to type, as I said, I have to type modules load, and then I have to paste the name of the module. Okay, so if you see, if you are gonna to see, we are inside that module reverse resolve. We are inside the module name reverse resolve. Now what we have to do next, we have to do next we have to clarify the things which we want to do. I want to gather the information, that I have to say them, gather the information of these like that from the other commands. But for now I'm not going to show that to you, okay, because it's advanced things and we are just on a basic. So after setting all the things, we will do the run. Okay, run means after setting all the things which you need. For suppose I need email addresses, then I will set the target as an email, then start with the run, and it will start gathering the information related to which thing I provided. So after entering and running the command run, it will showing me the input error. So yeah, as I said, I didn't give them an input to perform a recon. Okay, if I start that, then the video will going to be more longer. Okay, so first just assume that we perform our attack and it's successfully reconned. Now what I have to do, I have to install the file of that attack so that I will be able to share with it the target. Then what I will do, I will type to go back, I will type back command to go back. Now if we see, I'll just ng, I'll just inside the ng, not in the module. Okay, so what I will do, I have to install this activity which I perform. I have to load another module, modules load reporting /html. by pressing enter, if you see, we are successfully entered in the HTML format reporting module. What it means, we are able to get the report of our attack in a HTML format. So to get that report, what we have to set, the file name, creator's name if you want, and the customer's name. Okay, so let's set the file name. We have to type options, file name, then we have to type the location where we want to save that file. So for suppose I want to save that, okay, not in a breach here. Okay, so for suppose we want to, let me first delete this one, move to trash. Okay, we want to save our gathered information file. Wait a minute, copy. Okay, for suppose I want to save the information gathered from the file here. So what I will do, I will just paste the location, and then I have to give the file name. I will give the file name as Recon.html. If I press enter, list set, let's say options. Okay, sorry, I just forgot one thing, options set. Okay, we forget that. Sorry, not we, I forgot that. Options set. Okay, if now I press enter, it will save the file as a recon.html. Okay, now I have to set the creator, so that I will able, like, so that if I share the file with someone, so that they'll know the file is created by me. So what I will do just options set creator, then the creator's name. As I am a creator, I will enter here my name, Amit. Then if you see, it's a creator arrow Amit, the name is successfully entered. Now what I have to do, I have to enter the customer's name. Okay, from for whom I am creating this file. So what I will do, the same thing, options set customer, then the name of customer. I am just gonna to give it as a Google. Okay, I used 2 domains, but for now I'm just giving the Google as a customer. Okay, now if I press enter, it set the name as a name of my customer as Google. Now if you notice one thing, we used the capital letters only to set the options here: file name, creator, and customer. Okay, so make sure when you are typing these things, you are typing it in a caps format, because if you didn't type in a caps, it will show you the error, as Recon-Ng is a case sensitive. Okay, so you have to make sure that. Okay, so let's jump back and get our results. So what I will do, I will just type run, press enter, report generated at the location which I provided above. Now let's go to the location, see recon.html. I'll just open this file and let you see how it created the report. Okay, so see okay, this is the customer name for whom I created the record, Recon-Ng recognize report. Okay, I performed this record on the 2 domains, companies I didn't set, net blocks I didn't set the location, 0 vulnerability found, ports are not found, hosts are not found, contacts are not found, credentials are not leaked, leaks are not counted, push pins are not counted, profiles are not gathered, and repositories are not gathered. So we have this much things to gather from the Recon-Ng, but we didn't perform something, so these all are showing us as a 0. But if we see domains, so here it's showing 2, that means we performed this activity on 2 domains, and we know we performed the activity on 2 domain. One is Google and second one is Amazon. Okay, now if we want to see the domains, so we are able to see the domains here, which 2 domains we used Amazon and Google. Okay, and you can able to see the file is created by me, Amit, on the Thursday, June 12, 2025, and the time Okay, so this helps us to create a detailed informative response or report which help us to create and send to our client after performing the attacks. Okay, so that's all for the day. We learn about the two tools, how to use it, and we will continue our journey as I am teaching. Okay, we are winding up the day 8 here. If you enjoyed the session, then comment NetGuardians with heart in the comment section. Like the session, subscribe the channel if you are not a subscriber. Share it with your all cyber enthusiast friends and say them to subscribe and get a free certification. Okay, with the learning opportunity. Okay, so that's all for the day. I am Amit Sharma signing off for the day. Keep learning, keep growing. Hope you are enjoying the sessions. We will meet soon in the next session.